welcome to another delicious episode of Plant Fire Meatless Mondays with me, Vanessa. I'm bringing this week's episode to you from my beautiful beach house in San Diego, and I thought nothing says summer and easy better than avocado cilantro toast. Let's go ahead and introduce our beautiful star ingredients for today's recipe. We have our lovely avocados. We have cilantro, organic of course. We have our lemons. We have a little optional microgreens. We have our lovely cherry tomatoes chopped. And we'll finish off with a little salt and pepper and the main event, sprouted grain bread. So let's go ahead and assemble this beautiful, delicious recipe. Let's go ahead and we'll start with cutting our avocado. First, we will take our knife and we're going to slice this avocado all the way around like this and just like this. And you'll notice you've got the seed. And for those of you that are new to avocados, I know for me, my first experience, I was like, how in the heck do you get the seed out? And I was using a spoon and making a mess. Well, a simple technique, you just whack your knife, whoop, and voila, there goes your seed and your avocado is still intact. So next, we will take the knife around the perimeter of the avocado to loosen it from the outer skin. And then we are going to give the avocado a squeeze, and look how simple and easy that is. Same thing on the other side. Just give it a nice scoop. And again, this avocado, oh, this is where you can get the incredibly beneficial omega-3s that will give you beautiful skin, beautiful hair. It's what your body craves. And you know, we get so much more omega-6 in our diet. That's all the fats from vegetable oils and you know all the processed foods we eat. But what we need a lot more of are the omega-3s. So it's the perfect way to get that. Now we've got it in the bowl, we're going to go ahead and give the avocados a mash. Now that we have our lovely smashed avocado, we're going to add in some fresh chopped cilantro. And you might say, well, I can't stand cilantro. Well, guess what? You don't have to use it if you don't like it. You could also use parsley. You could just completely omit it out of this recipe. You could even get wild and crazy and add some really finely chopped kale. It's all good. We just want to get some greens in here. So we've got that. And then the next ingredient that we're going to add are our chopped cherry tomatoes. And again, any variety will do. I love the flavor of the cherry tomatoes because they're kind of extra sweet. And then finally, we are going to add a little lemon because that really gives it that kick. It ties everything, brings it all together. Also, it helps keep your avocado from browning so quickly. Not that this is going to sit around too long because trust me, as soon as you make it, you are going to eat it up like that. So give that a nice squeeze. Now that we have all of our ingredients in the bowl, we're going to top it off with a little bit of fresh sea salt. Again, if you're not a salt fan, you can omit it. I happen to love all things salty. And remember, less than 10% of your salt comes from the salt shaker. If you get out the processed foods, the canned soups, and all the packaged things, having a little salt from your salt shaker is healthy and delicious. And a little fresh cracked pepper. If you like an extra kick, feel free to put a little jalapeno or crushed red pepper in this mix as well. Now we're going to give it a nice blend, mix it all together. Now we are ready to take our lovely sprouted grain and add our incredible avocado cilantro mix. But a little tip on bread. People ask me all the time, do you eat bread, especially if you're plant-based? We eat sprouted grain, and the reason I like sprouted grain, and actually here's the brand, one of the brands that I like, this is Silver Hills sprouted grain. You can get this at any Whole Foods. And what I like about it is it's vegan, so there's no animal product, there's no oils, there's no butters, there's no added fats. It's just the sprouted grain and water. So it's pretty, in my view, the healthiest bread that we can eat. And now let's go ahead and spread on this Beautiful, beautiful mix. And now, if you'd like, and it's just an optional, I happen to have these microgreens in my fridge, so I'm just going to add a little extra green on top for good measure. And you have the perfect meal, snack. This is something you can throw on, actually you can make an entire sandwich out of if you want to take this and have it travel with you. My kids love it. This was one of the staples in our family's meal plan when we first went plant-based, almost 7 years ago. Something that we absolutely love. So I know that you're going to love this too. And again, no cooking required, so I'm taking that element off the table. I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode as much as I have. And I want to hear from you. You know how to find me, and you know how to reach me to send me your comments and your feedback. And until next time, beautiful, healthy hugs. And now, I gotta eat some of this beautiful, delicious avocado toast. It's calling my name. You hear it? Vanessa, but I hear it. Okay.